Hai, Assalamualaikum. So, my name is Muhammad Ali Abdurraja bin Saban, PC 24048, and today I will present my analysis on the topic of supply chain disruption at the Strait of Hormuz, focusing on the case of ABC Manufacturing Sendirian Berhad. So first, for the introductions, in today's global economy, supply chains are highly interconnected and depends on heavily transportation routes. One of the most important road is the Strait of Hormuz, which is a key pathway for oil and petrochemical trade from the Middle East. However, in 2025, geopolitical tensions in the region caused disruptions along these roads. As a result, ships had to be reroutes, leading to higher transportation costs and longer delivery times. This situation directly affected ABC Manufacturing's Malaysia company that imports plastic resins from the Middle East to produce packaging product. So for the objective of this analysis is to examine the impact of disruptions, evaluate the cost change, and also suggest suitable strategies to improve the company's supply chains. Next, we look at the impact of disruptions. There are several major effects. So first thing first is transportation costs increase significantly from $1,200 to $1,950 per container. Second one is lead time also increased from 18 days to more than 30 days, which slow down the entire production process. So for the third one is the company is highly dependent on a single supplier which supply about 80% of its raw materials. This creates a high risk during disruptions. So as a result, the company experienced production losses of up to 10%. In addition, delayed deliveries have reduced customer satisfactions, and internally, employees and managers are facing higher workloads and stress. Okay, now we're moving on to cost analysis. Before the disruption, the company paid $1,200 per container with 40 containers per month, giving a total cost of $48,000. After this disruption, the cost increased to $1,950 per container, resulting in a total monthly cost of $78,000. So this means the company is now facing an additional cost of $30,000 per month. This increase significantly affect the company's profitability and may also lead to other indirect costs such as higher inventory holding costs. Next is lead time analysis. So the increase in delivery time has created several operational challenges. Previously, the company maintained safety stock for 10 days, but this is no longer sufficient due to longer lead times. This increase the risk of stock shortage, which can interrupt productions. As a result, production capacity has dropped by around 10%. In addition, delays in delivery negatively affect customer satisfactions and may lead to loss of future sales. Alright, next is supply chain strategies. To address these issues, several strategies can be implemented. First, it's multiple sourcing, where the company use more than one supplier. This help reduce dependency and ensure continuity of supply. So for the second one is the company should increase its safety stock to avoid production interruptions. Third one is building strong relationship with suppliers is more important to improve communication and cooperation during this disruptions. Finally, the company can adopt technologies such as real-time tracking and data analytics to improve decision making and respond quickly to changes. So next slide is sourcing decision. Based on the analysis, the company should shift from single sourcing to multiple sourcing. This approach helps reduce supply chain risk and increase flexibility. Although there are challenges such as managing multiple suppliers and maintaining consistent quality, the benefits are greater. Overall, multiple sourcing provides better long-term stability and resilience. So last but not least, in conclusions, the disruption of Strait of Hormuz has caused significant challenge for ABC manufacturing, including higher costs, longer lead times, and also operational inefficiency. The company's heavy dependence on a single supplier has increased its vulnerability. This case shows that supply chain management is not only about minimizing costs, but also about managing risk. So to improve its performance, the company should adopt multiple sourcing, increase safety stock, and use technology to enhance its supply chains. A flexibility and a resilient supply chain is essential to survive in today's uncertain global environment. So that's all from my presentation. So thank you.